Have you ever seen ancient temples and pagodas built right on the mountainside? Stone steps climb along steep cliffs, leading up to curved roofs, often hidden in the clouds. These structures have stood here in the remote wilderness for hundreds of years, but their full history is still not widely known. Walking the path feels like stepping into a secluded place that not many people get to see. The trail can be tough, but it takes you to spots few visitors ever reach. Behind the old walls, there are likely still some hidden details, waiting for those who make the effort to explore further. If you're enjoying this journey, hit the like button and subscribe for more hidden wonders like this one. Cangyan Mountain, Hebei. Cangyan Mountain stands out for its dramatic red cliffs and ancient temples integrated into the landscape. The mountain reaches about 3,281 feet at its highest peak, part of the Taihang Range. Fujian Temple, built during the Sui dynasty over 1,400 years ago, is the core carrier of Cangyan Mountain's history and culture. Its standout feature is the Bridge Tower Hall, a structure perched on a stone arch bridge spanning a deep gorge. This design creates the illusion of a floating temple. You can visitors access it via over 360 stone steps. It is said to have been built when Princess Nanyang, the daughter of Emperor Yang, became a nun here to practice Buddhism. Her story has been widely spread among the people, making Cangyan Mountain a sacred place for people to pray for blessings. From the cliff-perched temples of Hebei, the journey shifts eastward to Shanxi's engineering marvel. Hanging Temple, Shanxi. The Hanging Temple is maybe one of the most stunning natural backdrops you'll ever see. Built over 1,500 years ago during the Northern Wei dynasty, it clings to a sheer cliff about 246 feet above the ground. Wooden beams inserted into the rock support the structure with narrow corridors connecting over 40 halls. This design protected it from floods and provided seclusion. It represents a rare blend of three religions: Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. Statues inside depict figures from all three traditions in shared spaces. The temple's location in Hengshan Mountain offers views of the surrounding canyon. It remains one of China's best-preserved ancient wooden structures. Mount Songshan, Henan. Mount Songshan is the most central of China's 5 sacred mountains, with its highest peak at 4,961 feet. It features tall rocky peaks that form an impressive natural wall against the big sky. Dark green pine forests cover the slopes along with steep cliffs, giving it a wild and peaceful feel. Songshan is home to the Shaolin Temple, built in 495 AD. This temple is famous as the birthplace of Chan Zen Buddhism. It also started physical training that developed into Shaolin Kung Fu. There's a legend that on moonlit nights, shadowy figures practicing martial arts can be seen among the clouds before fading into the mist. Have you ever dreamed of visiting the Shaolin Temple or seeing Mount Songshan in person? Drop a comment below and tell us, would you go for the Kung Fu history, the Zen vibes, or just the stunning views? Like and share if this spot is now on your bucket list. Mount Jiuhua, Anhui. Mount Jiuhua is one of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains dedicated to Kshitigarbha Bodhisattva. Its highest peak is 4,403 feet tall, and it has 99 peaks that create a diverse landscape. The mountain has rugged rocks, steep cliffs, and ancient forests, giving it a peaceful and historic feel with plenty of natural beauty. On misty mornings, the peaks often rise above the clouds. More than 90 temples are still active, some over 1,600 years old. A legend says a Korean monk meditated here for 75 years, and after he died, his body did not decay. Pilgrims come to see preserved monk bodies and walk the quiet, forested paths. This mountain attracts people looking for calm reflection in a beautiful, natural setting. Mount Longhu, Jiangxi. Mount Longhu is known for its red cliffs and tall peaks shaped by erosion, some rising over 3,200 feet. Forests and rivers around the base keep the air cool and changing with the weather. Local legends say a Taoist once called a dragon from the river, and a white tiger appeared from the forest. Local people believe this was the moment when heaven and earth met, and they named the mountain Longhu. The mountain also holds hundreds of cliff tombs over 2,600 years old, carved into caves of different sizes. Archaeologists have excavated 39 coffins with 16 complete skeletons and more than 200 artifacts, including pottery, porcelain fabrics, instruments, and bamboo items. These tombs date back to the early Warring States period and are important for the study of Chinese history and culture. Longmen Grottoes, Henan. The Longmen Grottoes contain over 2,300 caves carved into limestone cliffs along the Yi River. Caves hold thousands of inscriptions and reliefs showing Tang Dynasty artistry. Work spanned from 493 AD, resulting in about 100,000 statues. Ancient stone statues carved directly into the cliffs turn the whole place into a giant open-air art museum. The largest Vairocana Buddha stands 57 feet tall in Fengxian Temple. Legend has it that the Vairocana Buddha is modeled after Wu Zetian, the revered and only female emperor in Chinese history, adding to its historical significance. The site ranks as a UNESCO World Heritage for its scale and detail in Buddhist rock art. Mount Tai Shandong. Mount Tai leads China's 5 sacred mountains, rising about 5,028 feet, covered in lush green trees and ancient stones. At sunrise, the clouds lift to show bright cliffs and forests glowing in golden light. On cloudy days, white clouds move slowly around the peaks, making the mountain look calm and dreamlike. For thousands of years, Mount Tai has been the sacred mountain where emperors held the ceremony of offering sacrifices to heaven and earth to pray and say thanks for peace and prosperity. "72 emperors are said to have performed mountain worship ceremonies on Mount Tai. Its cultural role earned UNESCO World Heritage status in 1987. Next, let's go to a magnificent natural wonder that preserves traces of volcanic activity from millions of years ago in Zhejiang province. Yandang Mountains, Zhejiang. The Yandang Mountains, formed from volcanic activity 120 million years ago, the ancient lava flows cooled into towering cliffs. The highest reaches about 3,470 feet. Surrounding the cliffs are ancient green forests and diverse vegetation, making the scenery lively and full of energy. Over 500 scenic spots include dramatic rock formations resembling figures, waterfall caves, and temples dot the landscape. Locals believe that on full moon nights, strange sounds echo through the rocks like whispers of the mountain gods. Recognized as a UNESCO Global Geopark, it showcases ancient caldera features. Mount Wuyi, Fujian. Mount Wuyi in Fujian province earned UNESCO World Heritage status in 1999 for its outstanding natural and cultural features. It protects one of the largest intact subtropical forests in southeast China. The Nine Bend stream winds through dramatic gorges, offering scenic bamboo raft rides that reveal Jiangxi landforms with steep red sandstone cliffs. Ancient cliff burials date back over 3,800 years, showing early Mainyu culture. Legend says that long ago Wukong came here to practice and had extraordinary magical powers. The area supports high biodiversity with many rare plants and animals. Today, conservation measures are applied to preserve the ecosystem and protect the pristine beauty of this place for future generations. Maijishan Grottoes, Gansu. The Maijishan Grottoes feature 194 caves carved into a steep sandstone cliff, rising about 466 feet. The surrounding forest adds to the scenic setting. Construction began in the later Qin period, around 1,400 years ago. Over 7,200 clay and stone statues fill the caves, with the tallest reaching 52 feet. Narrow walkways and stairs connect the grottoes, allowing close views of the sculptures. This site stands out for its well-preserved clay figures, unlike many rock-carved grottos. It joined the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2014 as part of the Silk Road's network. Mount Qingcheng, Sichuan. Yungang, Qingcheng is surrounded by many peaks and shaped like a city. It's known as the most peaceful and secluded mountain under heaven, thanks to its lush, evergreen scenery. It's a popular summer getaway for people in nearby Chengdu who come here to escape the heat. The average temperature on the mountain is only about 59 degrees Fahrenheit, so visitors should bring a jacket even in summer. Mount Qingcheng is one of the birthplaces of Taoism. The religion's founder, Zhang Daoling, established it here in the 2nd century AD. The mountain has many Taoist temples and historic sites that show the development of Taoism over time. These places draw visitors with their unique architecture and deep cultural history, offering a sense of calm and harmony between mind and nature. Yungang Grottoes, Shanxi. Yungang Grottoes are carved directly into golden sandstone mountains stretching nearly 1 mile and fully connected to the natural landscape. There are 254 caves, 45 major grottos, and 209 secondary caves which cover an area of more than 18,000 square meters and house 1,100 niches and 5,100 statues. The Buddha statues rise up to 56 feet tall, standing still beneath the open sky and sunlit cliffs at different times of the day. Work on these caves began in the 5th century AD under the Northern Wei dynasty. The rulers of that time supported the project, and the art shows influences from India and Central Asia. This site became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2001 because it represents some of the finest early Buddhist cave art in China. Bingling Temple, Gansu. Bingling Temple is a unique marvel set against red-orange sandstone cliffs that rise more than 100 feet. It includes 183 caves and niches carved into cliffs along the Yellow River. The carved area stretches 656 feet wide and rises up to 197 feet high. Construction started in 420 AD during the Western Qin period. The site contains 694 stone statues, 82 clay statues, and many murals. One large Maitreya Buddha from the Tang dynasty measures 89 feet tall. The artwork combines elements of Han Chinese and Tibetan Buddhist styles. Visitors reach the temple mainly by boat from the Liuji Axia Reservoir, which emphasizes its remote canyon location. Mount Wutai, Shanxi. Mount Wutai ranks as one of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains and focuses on Manjusri, the Bodhisattva of wisdom. Its north peak rises to 10,043 feet, the highest point in northern China. Five flat-topped peaks give the mountain its name and create open, treeless terraces. Through harsh weather over time, this place has formed an impressive landscape, with dark green pine forests stretching across steep cliffs and deep valleys, creating a scene both majestic and wild. Over 53 monasteries exist here, with 41 preserved from earlier centuries. Careful conservation protects each pine forest, each patch of native plants, and preserves the sacred atmosphere that makes this place unique. Do you know where the tallest bronze statue of Shakyamuni Buddha in China is even taller than the giant Lushan Buddha in Sichuan? Lingshan Grand Buddha Jiangsu. The Lingshan Grand Buddha stands as a bronze statue completed in 1996 and is one of the most iconic landmarks in Wuyi. It reaches 289 feet tall, placed on a lotus pedestal that is about 30 feet high, making it one of the world's tallest outdoor bronze Buddhas. The figure weighs over 700 tons and depicts Shakyamuni Buddha. Builders used advanced techniques for wind resistance and corrosion protection. Embraced by 3 forested hills and gazing out over the lake, the Buddha wears a serene smile, believed to represent wisdom, compassion, and the guardianship of all living beings. It has since become a pilgrimage site for Buddhists and a must-see destination for travelers to Wuxi. Matisi Cave Temple, Gansu. Matisi Cave Temple in Gansu Province features over 70 grottoes carved into sandstone cliffs in the Qingcheng Mountains. Caves date back about 1,600 years to the Northern Liang period. The North Matisi section includes structures built into a cliff about 328 feet high. One pagoda-shaped temple has 7 levels, with 21 caves connected by stairs and tunnels. Statues and murals blend Han and Tibetan Buddhist styles. The legend involves Longma, a mythical winged horse who descended from the heavens, leaving a distinct hoof print that gave the temple its name. Narrow paths and ladders provide access, offering views of the surrounding valleys. Mount Huangshan Anhui. Mount Huangshan features dramatic granite peaks and became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1990. The mountain was formed over millions of years of geological activity, the highest point reaching 6,115 feet. Ancient Huangshan pines grow in unusual shapes on the cliffs. A sea of clouds often forms below the peaks, creating island-like views. The distinctive shape of its natural rocks, forming unique structures that define this place. Its ethereal beauty attracted hermits, monks, and scholars, with many temples built over centuries. The unique landscape of granite peaks, gnarled pines, waterfalls, and clouds inspired classical Chinese landscape painting Shanxi and poetry, becoming a national symbol. Mount Lushan, Jiangxi. Lushan Mountain formed from ancient rocks shaped over millions of years, creating tall peaks. Its highest point is about 4,836 feet and often covered in mist, giving it a calm, mysterious vibe. The scenery includes lush forests, steep cliffs, and wide valleys, forming an impressive yet peaceful landscape. Its beauty comes from aligned peaks and thick vegetation that keeps the air fresh. It was a popular summer spot and the Republic of China's summer capital in the 1930s and 1940s. The White Deer Cave Academy dates back over 1,000 years. Conservation efforts protect the natural ecosystem and wild beauty for the future. Langshan, Hunan. Langshan, in Hunan province, is known for its striking sandstone peaks that rise sharply above the valley floor. The area is part of China's Jiangxi landform, recognized by UNESCO for its unique red cliffs and eroded formations. Visitors often note the Camel Peak and General Rock, which stand out for their unusual shapes. The site also preserves Buddhist relics, showing how religion blended with natural landscapes. Trails allow safe access to viewpoints, though the steep terrain requires caution. Its ecological diversity includes rare plants adapted to the rocky environment. Langshan represents both geological wonder and cultural heritage. Zizhu Temple, Tibet. Zizhu Temple in Qingcheng County, Tibet, stands as one of the oldest and most important centers of the Boan religion Tibet's indigenous spiritual tradition. It sits at an elevation of about 15,748 feet on Zizhu Mountain. Buildings scatter across cliffs and terraces, forming a complex that appears integrated with the rugged landscape. The site dates back over 3,000 years, in tradition with structures renovated multiple times. It preserves ancient Bon rituals, scriptures, and ceremonial dances. Annual ceremonies include masked performances to ward off misfortune. Access involves steep paths in a remote high plateau setting. If this glimpse of ancient heights inspired you, smash that like button, subscribe for more hidden wonders, and turn on notifications. Join us on the next adventure. Mazu Temple, Fujian. Mazu Temple on Meizhou Island in Fujian Province serves as the ancestral temple for the sea goddess Mazu, originating from her birthplace. Construction began in 987 during the Song dynasty as a small shrine. The complex expanded over centuries and now includes halls, gates, and towers in traditional style. A granite Mazu statue stands 47 feet tall, overlooking the sea. It attracts millions of worshippers from coastal communities worldwide. The temple represents the starting point for Mazu belief, which spread across Asia. Festivals feature large processions and ceremonies honoring maritime protection. Ganlu Temple, Fujian. Ganlu Temple is a Song dynasty marvel built in 1146. It sits inside a 262 feet high Jiangxi cave shaped like an inverted triangle, creating a natural amphitheater. The temple is supported by a single wooden pillar, an engineering feat that has lasted for centuries without iron nails. Its location between two massive rock formations, known as bell and drum stones, adds symbolic value. A spring called Dragon Spring flows through the site, giving the temple its name Ganlu, meaning manna. The structure was recognized as a provincial cultural relic in the 1950s, highlighting its historical importance. Visitors would admire both the geological setting and the ingenuity of its builders. Tiantai Mountain, Zhejiang. Tiantai Mountain is both a natural wonder and a spiritual center. Its evergreen forests and granite peaks create a tranquil environment for reflection. Rising to 3,734 feet, it covers about 72 square miles and is known as the cradle of the Tiantai Buddhist sect. Guoqing Temple, built in 598 CE, remains a central site for Buddhist practice and pilgrimage. The mountain also hosts Taoist traditions, making it a rare place where two major religions coexist. The mountain influenced Korean and Japanese Buddhist traditions. The area is part of the Tang Poetry Road, linking it to China's literary heritage. Sanking Mountain, Jiangxi. Sanking Mountain is known for its granite peaks and Taoist heritage. The mountain rises to 5,430 feet, with three main summits symbolizing Taoist deities. Its landscape features dramatic pillars, stone bridges, and mist-filled valleys that attract hikers and pilgrims alike. More than 200 Taoist temples and statues are scattered across the area, reflecting centuries of religious practice. The biodiversity is notable, with rare plants and animals thriving in its subtropical climate. Visitors often remark on the West Coast Stone Forest, a collection of towering rock formations shaped by erosion. Sanking Mountain combines natural grandeur with spiritual meaning, making it a place of both beauty and devotion. Foguang Temple, Shanxi. Foguang Temple is one of China's oldest surviving wooden structures. Built in 857 CE during the Tang Dynasty, its Great East Hall measures 112 feet wide and remains a masterpiece of ancient architecture. The temple preserves rare Tang-era murals and sculptures offering insight into Buddhist art of the period. Its wooden beams and bracket systems demonstrate advanced engineering that has endured for over 1,100 years. Pilgrims visit to honor its role in Buddhist history, while scholars study its construction techniques. Foguang Temple stands as a living record of Tang craftsmanship and devotion. Potala Palace, Tibet. The Potala Palace in Lhasa is Tibet's most iconic landmark, rising 12,139 feet above sea level. Originally built in the 7th century and expanded in the 17th century, it served as the residence of the Dalai Lama. The palace contains over 1,000 rooms, including chapels, assembly halls, and tombs of past spiritual leaders. Its White Palace housed administrative offices, while the Red Palace focused on religious functions. The structure reaches 13 stories high and is constructed from stone and wood, designed to withstand the harsh plateau climate. Inside, visitors find thousands of mural statues and sacred texts. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it remains a symbol of Tibetan culture and spirituality. Bao. Zizhu rock carvings, Qingcheng. The Dazhu rock carvings represent one of China's most extensive collections of cliffside art. Created between the 9th and 13th centuries, they include more than 50,000 statues and 100,000 inscriptions. The carvings depict Buddhist, Taoist, and Confucian themes, reflecting the coexistence of multiple traditions. Intricate sculptures showing compassion, morality, and daily life. The artistry demonstrates advanced techniques with figures carved directly into sandstone cliffs. UNESCO recognized the carvings in 1999 for their cultural and historical value. Visitors are struck by the detail and preservation of these works, which remain vivid after centuries. Shijiao Mountain, Guangdong. Shijiao Mountain is a volcanic peak known for its natural scenery and cultural landmarks. Rising 1,050 feet, it features 72 smaller peaks and numerous caves formed by ancient eruptions. The mountain is home to the 200-foot-tall Nanhai Guanyin statue, one of the largest representations of the Buddhist goddess of mercy. Scenic areas include waterfalls, lakes, and dense forests that attract both tourists and pilgrims. Historically, Zhejiang was a center of martial arts and Cantonese culture, adding to its regional significance. The site is recognized as a national park, balancing ecological preservation with tourism. Its combination of geology, religion, and local heritage makes it a distinctive destination. Hengshan, southern Hunan. Southern Hengshan is one of China's 5 great mountains. Known as Nanyue, it stretches over 93 miles with 72 peaks, the highest reaching 4,922 feet. The mountain has been a pilgrimage site for centuries, with Nanyue Temple serving as its spiritual center. Taoist and Buddhist traditions both thrive here, reflected in numerous shrines and monasteries. The area is also valued for its biodiversity, with forests covering much of the range. Visitors often climb to Jiusheng Temple and Jurong Peak, where panoramic views reward the effort. Despite its size, trails are well maintained, though steep sections require caution. Wudang Mountains, Hebei. The Wudang Mountains are renowned as the birthplace of Wudang martial arts and Taoist practice. Rising to 5,300 feet, the range contains more than 500 temples and shrines built over centuries. The Golden Hall, constructed in 1416 entirely of bronze, remains one of the most striking structures. UNESCO recognized the site in 1994 for its cultural and architectural value. The mountains are also home to Taoist rituals that continue today, linking modern practice with ancient tradition. Visitors encounter steep paths and mist-covered peaks that enhance the spiritual atmosphere. The combination of martial heritage, religious devotion, and natural scenery makes Yandang a unique destination. Fanjingshan Guizhou. Fanjingshan is known for its biodiversity and dramatic rock formations. The mountain rises to 8,430 feet, making it the highest peak in the Wuling Range. Its most famous landmark is the Red Cloud's Golden Summit, where two temples sit atop a narrow rock pillar. The area hosts over 2,000 plant species, including rare firs and rhododendrons. Fanjingshan has long been a Buddhist sanctuary, with temples dating back to the Tang dynasty. Pilgrims climb steep stairways to reach the summit, where panoramic views reward the effort. Mount Tianzhu Anhui. Mount Tianzhu is celebrated for its granite peaks and cultural heritage. Rising to 5,400 feet, its landscapes include sheer cliffs, waterfalls, and dense forests that attract hikers and pilgrims alike. It has been a site of Buddhist activity for centuries. The mountain features more than 100 temples and monasteries, many built during the Tang and Song dynasties. Tianzhu is also known for its role in Chinese poetry, inspiring writers with its dramatic scenery. The area has been designated a national scenic spot, emphasizing both ecological and cultural preservation. Mount Luofu Guangdong. Mount Luofu is one of China's most important Taoist mountains. Rising to 4,260 feet, it covers more than 150 square miles and hosts over 100 Taoist temples. Taoists consider Mount Luofu to be the seventh grotto heaven, where immortals live and improve their theurgy. Jiuhua, who was a famous Taoist alchemist and medical expert in the East Jin dynasty, once lived here in seclusion. A stone slab where an immortal supposedly rested, adding to the mountain's mystical allure. The site remains active as a center of Taoist practice, drawing pilgrims and tourists alike. Its combination of natural resources and cultural history makes it a distinctive destination. Mount Laojian, Henan. Mount Laojian is named after Laozi, the founder of Taoism, who is said to have lived here. Rising to 7,382 feet, it is part of the Funiu mountain range and holds deep spiritual significance. The summit features a golden temple dedicated to Laozi, built with modern techniques but rooted in ancient tradition. The mountain is also known for its striking granite cliffs and seasonal forests. Pilgrims visit to honor Taoist teachings, while tourists enjoy panoramic views from the summit. The area has been developed with cable cars and trails, making access easier while preserving its sacred atmosphere. Mount Laojian represents both historical reverence and modern tourism. Yanmen Pass, Shanxi. Yanmen Pass is a historic mountain pass that served as a strategic defense point in ancient China. Located in the Hengshan northern range, it sits at an elevation of about 6,500 feet. The pass was fortified during the Northern Qi dynasty and later expanded under the Ming dynasty. Its stone walls and gates remain as reminders of centuries of military history. Yanmen Pass was a key site along the Great Wall, protecting northern borders from invasions. The site combines historical significance with natural scenery, offering insight into China's military past. Today, visitors walk through preserved fortifications and enjoy views of rugged mountains. Mount Putuo, Zhejiang. Mount Putuo is one of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains dedicated to the Bodhisattva Guanyin. Rising to 1,017 feet, it is located on an island in the East China Sea, accessible by ferry from Ningbo. The site hosts more than 30 temples, including Puji Temple, which dates back to the Tang dynasty. pilgrims come to pray for compassion and protection, reflecting Guanyin's role in Buddhist belief. The island also features sandy beaches, making it a rare blend of religious devotion and natural beauty. Mount Putuo remains an active pilgrimage site visited by millions annually. The ideal time to visit Mount Putuo is during spring and autumn, when the weather is pleasant, making it suitable for hiking and temple visits. Great Buddha of Lushan, Sichuan. The Great Buddha of Lushan is the largest stone Buddha in the world. Carved during the Tang dynasty, it stands 233 feet tall and depicts Maitreya, the Buddha of the future. The statue was built to calm dangerous river currents at the confluence of the Mindadu and Qingyi rivers. Its construction took nearly 90 years, beginning in 713 CE and completed in 803 CE. Ingenious drainage systems were carved into the statue to protect it from erosion. The Buddha's feet alone measure 28 feet wide, large enough to seat more than 100 people. UNESCO recognized the site in 1996 for its cultural and engineering significance. Mount Emi, Sichuan. Mount Emi is one of China's 4 sacred Buddhist mountains and rises to 10,167 feet. It is home to more than 30 temples, including Baoguo Temple at the base and the Golden Summit near the peak. The mountain is famous for its sea of clouds, where visitors witness mist rolling across the valleys. Unique wildlife thrives here, including the rare Ime monkey, often seen near temple grounds. Pilgrims climb steep paths to reach the summit, where a giant golden statue of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva stands. The site was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996, highlighting its religious and ecological value. Mount Eme combines natural grandeur with spiritual devotion. Jianglang Mountain, Zhejiang. Jianglang Mountain is recognized for its towering Danxia landforms. The mountain's 3 main peaks, known as Langfeng, Lingfeng, and Jifeng, rise sharply to nearly 1,900 feet. Their vertical cliffs create a striking silhouette that has earned UNESCO World Heritage status. The area is also tied to local legends, with stories linking the peaks to heroic figures. Jianglang is a popular destination for climbers and hikers, offering panoramic views from its ridges. The mountain's unique geology reflects millions of years of erosion, shaping red sandstone into dramatic forms. Cultural relics, including ancient inscriptions, add historical value to the site. Baishuiyang, Yuanyangxi tourist area, Fujian. Yuanyangxi scenic zone, combining natural beauty with recreational activities. Its clear streams and waterfalls attract families and hikers, while local legends connect the site to dragon spirits. Baishuiyang is a unique geological site known for its expansive flat rock riverbed. The smooth rock surface is rare in China, making it a distinctive destination. Covering more than 1,600 feet in length and 660 feet in width, it forms a natural water square where visitors can walk barefoot across flowing water. The area is part of the seasonal festivals that celebrate the harmony between people and nature, adding cultural depth to the experience. From the sheer cliffs, defying gravity, to the ancient structures carved into stone, these breathtaking wonders reveal the timeless harmony between human ingenuity and nature's grandeur. They stand as living testaments to spiritual depth, geological marvels, and centuries of preservation. China's cliff temples continue to inspire awe and reflection for all who seek them out. If this journey moved, you hit that like button, subscribe for more epic explorations, and ring the bell so you never miss an adventure. Let's keep discovering together. Yiling Hunan. Yiling reveals pristine Jiangxi geology covering 19.5 square miles with flat-topped red sandstone mesas rising from 1640 to 3937 feet. These formations, shaped by 1.4 billion years of erosion, form steep cliffs and isolated pinnacles along the Nanling Range. Puddles and seasonal streams pool in depressions supporting mosses and lichens on the vibrant crimson rock faces. The area's low development preserves original sedimentary layers from Cretaceous deposits. Trails wind through canyons up to 1,640 feet deep, exposing cross-bedded strata. This untouched outcrop records ancient river deltas in a compact, accessible expanse. Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum, Nanjing. Mount Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum embodies revolutionary history on Purple Mountain. Construction began in 1926 to honor China's founding father. The complex spans over 200 acres with a 1 575-foot granite pathway, marked by 392 steps leading to the sacrificial hall. Architectural elements blend Chinese and Western styles, including a stelly pavilion with sun's inscription of universal love. Nearby pavilions and trails reflect scholarly traditions from the site's ancient roots. The mausoleum's design is integrated seamlessly with the natural landscape, symbolizing a lasting dedication to the nation's spiritual heart. This preserved space commemorates the end of imperial rule in 1911 and invites visitors to witness a pivotal chapter in modern Chinese history. Baishi Mountain, Hebei. Soaring to 500 feet, showcases nature's raw artistry. Its white quartz diorite pillars formed over millions of years. A narrow gap in the cliffs, known as the Light Gate, a phenomenon tied to local law. Trails weave through misty slopes, offering panoramic views for trekkers and photographers. The mountain's high-altitude climate, with thin air and frequent fog, adds a sense of adventure. This geological marvel invites visitors to explore its towering formations and capture the breathtaking beauty of its luminous landscape. Jiangxi, Hunan. Unfolds a striking visual panorama where over 3,000 quartz sandstone pillars tower up to 3,540 feet in the Wuling area. eroded peaks create layered silhouettes against misty valleys, with some formations resembling human or animal shapes. Dense, subtropical forests cloak the bases, framing clear streams and 40 caves. The 430-meter glass bridge spans a 980-foot canyon, offering elevated perspectives. Seasonal fog and sunlight play across the jagged heights, revealing varied textures. This 153-square-mile expanse captures timeless karst beauty. Mount Lushan, Jiangxi. Mount Lushan anchors cultural confluence over 100 sites from 6 religions, span 302 square miles at elevations to 836 feet. White Deer Cave Academy, founded in 1174, shaped Neo-Confucian education under Zhu Xi. Meilu Villa hosted Chiang Kai-shek's 1937 meetings, blending Western and Chinese architecture. Lushan Conference Site marked pivotal 1959 Communist Party decisions. Buddhist and Taoist temples like Flower Path Spring coexist with Christian churches from the 19th century. These landmarks trace intellectual and political evolution across dynasties. Mount Wuyi, Fujian. Mount Wuyi harbors a subtropical biodiversity haven across 246 square miles, with Huangshan Peak at 780 feet. The area shelters over 5,000 animal species and 2,527 plants, including 100 endemics like the Wuyi salamander. Ancient broadleaf evergreen forests, largely intact, form the largest such ecosystem at this latitude. The Nine Bend stream supports aquatic life amid Jiangxi cliffs, while tea plantations yield rare oolongs from mineral-rich soils. Relict species such as the South China tiger persist in protected valleys. This reserve exemplifies resilient habitats in a monsoon climate. Gansu Temple, Fujian. Gansu Temple is a Song dynasty marvel built in 1146. It sits inside a 262 feet high Jiangxi cave, shaped like an inverted triangle, creating a natural amphitheater. The temple is supported by a single wooden pillar, an engineering feat that has lasted for centuries without iron nails. Its location between two massive rock formations, known as bell and drumstones, adds symbolic value. called Dragon Spring, flows through the site, giving the temple its name Ganlu, meaning manna. The structure was recognized as a provincial cultural relic in the 1950s, highlighting its historical importance. Visitors would admire both the geological setting and the ingenuity of its builders. Shandong, Hebei. Preserves a relict forest ecosystem where peaks like Shandong top 187 feet across 1,156 square miles. Intact broadleaf woods from the Tertiary era shelter 767 plant species, including 1,793 endemics like the dove tree. Golden snub-nosed monkeys roam elevations from 5,900 to 10,000 feet, foraging on rhododendron leaves in winter. The 73-square-mile Zizhu wetland filters water for the Han and Jiangxi rivers, with peat bogs up to 26 feet deep. Giant salamanders thrive in streams at 380 to 6,460 feet, adapted to cold, oxygen-rich flows. This unglaciated refuge maintains Ice Age flora and fauna in a subtropical setting. Mount Tianmen, Hunan. Displays cast engineering feats. The 7.5-mile cableway climbs 496 feet from city base to 4,984-foot summit. Tongtian Avenue spirals 11 miles with 99 hairpin turns, ascending 937 feet through quartz sandstone cliffs. The 431-foot Tianmen Cave arch, formed by a 263 CE collapse, spans 187 feet wide at 465 feet elevation. A 164-foot glass skywalk cantilevers 421 feet above valleys, revealing Wuling Yuan's pillar forests below. The 999-step stairway to heaven leads to a Tang-era temple at the cave. This vertical access unveils subtropical karst from lowlands to cloud-shrouded heights. Mount Langshan, Hunan. Mount Langshan displays remarkable Jiangxi geological wonders. Red sandstone mesas rise to 2,684 feet across a 19.5 square mile UNESCO geopark. Formations like the 640-foot-high, 8-cornered peak and the 656-foot-long natural stone bridge at Tianshengqiao developed over 100 million years through erosion of Cretaceous layers. Isolated pinnacles and steep cliffs expose vibrant crimson strata from ancient river deltas. Bajiaozhai area features octagonal columns shaped by differential weathering since the Mesozoic era. These preserved outcrops reveal Southeast Asia's crustal evolution in an accessible expanse. Mount Pan, Tianjin. Mount Pan fosters rich ecological variety, spanning 20 square miles with peaks up to 2,000. feet in a temperate zone. Dense mixed forests of pine and oak cover 80% of slopes, supporting over 300 bird species like the crested kingfisher. Springs from granite aquifers feed streams that sustain trout populations and fern undergrowth below 1,640 feet. The area's unglaciated history preserves relic plants from the Tertiary period amid broadleaf canopies. Conservation zones protect insect habitats in shaded ravines. This northern refuge maintains layered biodiversity near urban edges. Mount Sigunyang, Sichuan. Offers captivating alpine vistas. 4 snow-capped peaks soar to 20,510 feet in the Qionglai Range. Yaomei Peak's slender 6,250-meter silhouette frames Changping Valley's 40-mile length with glacier-fed lakes at 9,843 feet. lush rhododendron meadows, blanket slopes from 9,843 to 13,123 feet, contrasting white summits year-round. Hazy valleys, turquoise ponds, reflect Erguniang's 1,780-foot face amid evergreen forests. Seasonal wildflowers dot 216 square kilometer expanses below 11,483 feet. These layered elevations create dynamic panoramas in a panda sanctuary. Hailuogu Glacier, Sichuan. Hailuogu Glacier exemplifies temperate ice dynamics on Gongga Mountain's eastern flank in Sichuan, extending 9.1 miles from 2,250 to 9,350 feet. Formed 16 million years ago, its 3,600-foot wide front advances, actively carving U-shaped valleys in granitic bedrock. The 543-foot-tall icefall cascades in multi-layered sheets, forming arches and caves from seasonal melt. Low-altitude terminus at 9,350 feet marks it as China's southernmost modern glacier. Surrounding 31-square-mile park reveals moraines from Pleistocene advances. This active flow highlights monsoon-influenced cryosphere processes. Luofu Mountain, Guangdong. Luofu Mountain embodies Taoist sanctuaries in eastern Guangdong. Feiyun Peak climbs to 4,252 feet across 83 square miles of grotto heavens. Chongzhu Temple, founded by Ge-hong in 317 AD, preserves alchemy relics like his 600-year-old furnace for elixir refinement. The seventh celestial cave hosts Juming Grotto with inscribed cannons from the Eastern Jin era. Over 18 hermitages, including Yellow Dragon Temple, facilitated immortality pursuits amid 432 peaks. Vermilion Brightness Grotto echoes Ge-hong's seclusion narratives. These sites sustain Taoist rituals and scholarly retreats today. Wutai Mountain, Henan. Wutai Mountain holds deep cultural roots. Peaks like Cornell Peak soar to 288 feet and inspired Tang dynasty poets such as Wang Wei and Du Fu. Ancient verses etched on its heights capture themes of longing and vast perspectives from the summit. The site includes historic trails and pavilions that reflect centuries of scholarly visits for reflection and writing. Local legends tie the landscape to dragon lore, influencing festivals and oral traditions passed down through generations. A 4,000-meter tunnel carved through the mountain connects Henan to Shanxi, symbolizing human ingenuity in harmony with nature. These layers of history draw visitors to explore its enduring human stories. Jiangxi Gansu. Unveils layered sedimentary artistry in northwestern Gansu, colorful hills tower several hundred feet over 124 square miles in the Qingcheng foothills. Red sandstone deposits from 24 million years ago tilt into striped ridges via Himalayan tectonics. Erosion carves smooth pillars and ravines in 510 square kilometer park, revealing iron oxide reds and mineral greens. Elevations from 1,640 c to 802 feet expose Cretaceous layers in Linz's core area. Wind-sculpted towers span 322 square kilometers of quasi-national geopark. These strata chronicle ancient lake basins in arid expanses. China's mountains are a testament to nature's grandeur, blending breathtaking landscapes with timeless cultural and spiritual significance. From sacred peaks to hidden canyons, each tells a unique story of history and mystery. Subscribe to our channel for more awe-inspiring journeys, hit the bell to never miss an adventure, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your favorite natural wonder? Let's explore the world together.